Brace yourself. What if the world you know, its leaders, its icons, its very pulse, isn't what it seems? Pause for a shiver. Hidden among us, disguised in human form, could be a race of cold-blooded creatures pulling humanity's strings. They're called Reptilians, shapeshifters with scaly secrets, said to control our planet from the shadows. Feel that chill down your spine? Are they real, or just a fevered myth born from ancient art and modern paranoia? Let's plunge into this electrifying mystery and unravel the truth behind the Reptilian conspiracy. Deep in the mists of history, the Sumerians built a civilization that changed the world. Think wheels, writing, and laws that still echo today. But here's the eerie part. Their ancient carvings, unearthed in Iraq's Ubaid sites, show something bizarre. Humanoid figures with lizard-like heads, elongated skulls, and piercing, slitted eyes. Creepy, right? These 7,000-year-old statues, found in places like and Eridu, stand out like nothing else from that era. Were they gods? Priests in ritual masks? Or evidence of something far stranger? Picture it. A torchlit temple, shadows dancing on stone, revealing figures that don't quite belong. Some, like author David Hatcher Childress, argue these statues depict reptilians, an advanced race that guided humanity's leap from caves to cities. They tie this to Sumerian myths of the Anunnaki, sky gods who supposedly gifted us knowledge. Sounds wild, doesn't it? But hold on. At Real World Channel, we've sifted through these claims before and the evidence is thin. Mainstream scholars say the Anunnaki were likely symbolic deities, not scaly overlords. The statues? Possibly artistic tributes or cultural symbols. Yet the question lingers, why do these reptilian images appear so vividly in humanity's oldest art? Jump to 1934, Los Angeles. A mining engineer, George Warren Shufelt, stunned the world with a bold claim. Using a high-tech X-ray device, he mapped a sprawling labyrinth beneath the city, from Elysian Park to the Central Library. Imagine this. Gold-plated walls, chambers vast enough for thousands, and tunnels shaped like a giant lizard, plunging 30 meters deep. Shufelt, inspired by Hopi tales, believed this was the work of a reptilian race that fled a catastrophe 5,000 years ago. Cue the suspense. These lizard people allegedly hid gold tablets etched with human history. His team dug 75 meters before funds ran dry, and the story vanished. No gold, no tunnels. Skeptics, including us, suspect Shufelt hyped his tech for fame. But why does this tale keep slithering back into our imagination? The reptilian theory hinges on a chilling idea. These beings masquerade as humans to control us. From ancient kings to modern elites, conspiracy theorist David Icke claims they've infiltrated power's highest ranks. Picture a world leader, eyes flickering to slits on live TV. Icke points to blurry videos where celebrities or politicians seem to reveal scaly skin or reptilian pupils. Unsettling, if you buy it. He's named figures like Queen Elizabeth II and tech titans as potential reptilians, tied to secret societies like the Illuminati, plotting a new world order. But let's be real. Our channel has debunked these clips as video glitches or clever edits. No DNA, fossils, or hard proof supports shapeshifters. Still, the internet loves a conspiracy, and these stories spread like wildfire. Myths fuel the fire. Across cultures, serpent-like beings slither through folklore. In Celtic legends, dragons, scaled, cunning, and powerful, guarded treasures and shaped destinies, much like the Naga of South Asia or the serpent in Eden. Fascinating, isn't it? These parallels suggest a universal fear of the unknown, with snakes as nature's ultimate predators. But some, like Zecharia Sitchin, argue these tales are memories of real encounters with advanced beings. We're not convinced. Without solid evidence, they're just stories, gripping, but not gospel. Archaeologists suggest the Ubaid statues reflect cranial deformation, a common ancient practice, or stylized art, not literal lizard people. Then there's the darker twist. Icke claims reptilians don't just rule, they feed on us. Yikes. He says they orchestrate wars and crises to harvest human fear, even linking them to atrocities like the Holocaust. Let's stop right there. This is pure speculation. The Holocaust was a human tragedy, driven by ideology, not reptiles. Our channel's research confirms no credible link to anything beyond human actions. Yet the theory persists, amplified by online forums and viral paranoia, tapping into our fear of being betrayed by those in power. Another thread weaves through the 1940s. Nazi expeditions, inspired by Edward Bulwer Lytton's novel The Coming Race, hunted for a mythical race called the Vril in Tibet and Antarctica. Intriguing, right? They believed in Agartha, a subterranean world guarded by reptilian beings with advanced tech. Tibetan lamas spoke of hidden cities like Shambhala, but these are spiritual metaphors, not literal bases. No secret lairs, no lizard armies. These stories were likely Nazi propaganda or misread myths, yet they fuel modern reptilian tales, blending ancient lore with sci-fi dread. So what's the truth? Are reptilians running the show, disguised as CEOs or senators? Highly unlikely. The Ubaid statues could be ritual art, Schuffelt's tunnels a publicity stunt, and Icke's videos mere optical illusions. But here's the hook. The lack of proof doesn't dim the fascination. This story thrives on our primal fear of hidden puppet masters. Picture this, a city humming above a forgotten labyrinth, ancient statues staring with cold, knowing eyes. Whether reptilians exist or not, their tale pushes us to question power, history, and the shadows just out of sight. Stay curious and never stop seeking the truth.